you don't have it already. And let's go ahead and do some nice giant towel circles, because I just seem to like doing these. If you can, make sure to grab a longer one or a scarf. I love these cooling towels. They are great. Then let's take that arm in front of you. And switch arms. Nice giant circle with this side. Whoops, and then I dropped it. Haha. All right, switch it to going in front of you. All right. And then I'm going to take it. Of course, if you have one long enough to wrap around your hands, get some good tension on there. We're going to go right into that squat reach. I want you to pull on the towel as much as you can on the way up. Bring it right to your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and come right back up with it. Sink your hips back like you're going to sit in a chair. But definitely the key with the towel is to make sure you're really pulling on it, almost like you're trying to pull it apart. I'm going to go 5 more here. And 5. All right, let's go feet nice and wide. And we're going to go stationary lateral lunge. Same kind of thing, only this time you're just going to keep your arms straight, but keep the tension on that towel the whole time. You want to get your legs just wide enough. Hopefully you get a nice stretch on your inner thigh. Ideally, keeping your knee over your ankle on the one that's bending. The shoulders already feel better, don't they? They so do. I love Towel Tuesday. All right, let's do 2 more of these to each side. And on the last one here, I'm going to come down just for a second, pin my forearm on the inside, rotate it up, get a nice T-spine stretch there. All right, stand it up. Other side, same thing, pin that forearm, rotate it up. Nice, bring yourself to center. Prop your elbows against your knees. Slowly stand it up with your butt first. Get a little hamstring stretch there. And we're going to bring it all the way up. And at the top, now that we're getting a little warmer, let's just go a little bit forward and back over your head. Keep some good tension on there. And then let's pause at the top. Little side bend each way. All right, before we start going down towards the hamstring, let's take it behind you just for a second. Still put some good tension on it, but relax your neck back. And let's just get a little chest stretch here. All right, go ahead and bring it back to the front. I'm gonna keep my feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. And really all we're gonna do, I want you to slowly go down the front of your legs. Let your head hang down for a second. And then we're gonna stand up, scoop it up, bring it down to your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. We're gonna repeat that 5 times. We'll do the same single leg, but let's start here. Down, squeeze those shoulder blades, keep pulling on your towel. All right, last one here. Good, bring it down right here. I know some of us already did a few of these, but I am gonna do some just big backward steps. Again, reach it up, give yourself a little lateral bend. And up. Let's do 3 more of those on each side. Actually, let's do 4. That'll make it even 5. That'll make me happy. And of course, every time you're doing this, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned, always squeeze that back glute. It's going to give you a greater stretch in the front of your thigh. All right, stand it up. We are going to get our hamstrings a little more, but first, let's again go up and then bring it down behind your head. Up and over to your chest. We're going to go forward and back a couple times. Trying to look up slightly so you're not straining your neck at all. Let's get 3 more here. Oh, that feels better. All right, so now let's go ahead and do one leg at a time. So slight bend in one. Once again, we're just gonna brush down the front of your leg. Scoop it up, get a little deeper in those hamstrings. Pull down, squeeze the shoulder blades, and repeat. Let's do 5. I think that's 5. Y'all, I cannot count talk, I swear. All right, other side. And last one here. Oh, doesn't that feel nice? All right, now I'm gonna do one more different side bend. I want you to take one leg, wrap it around the other. You're gonna do a little bit, just bend that knee, and we're gonna do a lateral bend in the opposite direction. Kind of opens up your hips a little more. All right, let's try the other side. That's gonna be the tricky one for me. Little bend, and other direction. All right, bring it up. Let's bring it here. Let's get some trunk rotations real quick. All right, and before we go down towards the floor, let's do one nice neck hammock. Just put it right behind your head. Let your head totally relax back into it. All right. And doesn't that feel amazing? Yes, that feels amazing. All right. I'm going to sort of try to gracefully roll down here. And walk my hands out, even though I still have the towel there. But just for a second, let's come into this tall plank position. Going to stretch out our glutes just a little bit. So first, let's sink your shoulders and then round them up. Sink them down. Round them up. And I'm going to come just right here, bring your leg up in front. Still take your towel in front of you. You didn't lose it, I hope. Keep it wrapped around your hands. And reach forward as you relax over that front leg. Get a nice pull on those shoulder blades. All right, slide it back up. And we're just going to go straight to the other side. So relax down over it. Reach forward. All right, right back here. And then actually, I'm going to go all the way down on my belly for a second. If you're not comfortable going on your belly, then do this kneeling. You can do it this way. It's very similar to what we did standing up. If you're able to go all the way down on your belly, that's awesome. You're going to take it starting at your chin and try to reach straight over your head. This is a great shoulder opener. Again, if laying down is not comfortable, just do it kneeling. Key is keep some tension on there, and as much as you can, keep your arms as close to your ears as possible when you reach out. Let's do 3 more. Oh, doesn't that feel nice? All right, come on back up. Now let's get those shoulder blades a little more. I'm going to go knees nice and wide, feet together. Keep your tension on your towel, but let's just bring it forward. When you feel a good tug on your shoulders, just kind of sink back into your hips a little bit. Oh, that feels nice. All right. Before I go on my back, which I'm going to do, I promise, because that's the gravy of this, let's go into a half kneeling position. And we're just going to do a couple of lean in, bring it up over your head again. Let's just do 3 there. And on that last one, let's do one last side bend. Really pulling on the hand that's closer to the floor. And then set it down for a second. Pin your forearm on the front knee. And let's open up that spine a little bit. All right, straighten out your leg. You can wrap it around your foot. Let's get just a little extra hamstring stretch and we'll switch sides. All right. Graceful side switch there. At least I hope it was graceful. Okay, once again, make sure we're keeping some good tension on there. Lean in 3 times, squeeze the back glute each time. And on the last one, let's get that little side bend in there, really pulling on that hand that's closer to the floor. All right, set it down, pin your forearm. Let's open it up. All right, wrap it around front foot. Let's get just a little extra hamstring pull there. All right, then I'm gonna sit, feet out in front. This has also become one of my favorites. So I'm gonna wrap the towel around my right foot. Actually, no, I'll go left foot first, just so you can see better. I'm holding it with my right hand, so it's opposite. And then from here, putting my left hand in front, I'm gonna lean back, using the towel for support, and open up. Just trying to really stretch the chest and the shoulders. Of course, always let your eyes follow your hand. Let's get one more there and we'll switch sides. All right, now we'll go on the right foot. All right, let's get two more and then we'll lay it down. All right. And let's take it all the way to the floor. I'm gonna actually put the towel right back around my right foot. Just holding it there, so nice static hamstring stretch. You know, with both hands or just one, either way is fine. And then let's take the other leg, so keep it just a gentle, don't pull it too far. Up and down with the other side. Actually, sometimes like holding it with the other hand, I feel like you get a little more stretch that way. All right, let's do two more. All right, then plant the opposite arm. So right arm is going on the floor. And I'm going to try to gently pull my leg the other way. Ideally, try and keep your hips and your arm planted. My body is not super happy with that right now. But if you can, pull it a little more towards your face, just because you'll get a better stretch down the side here. All right, I have to bend it to bring it back. Let's go the other direction. So same thing, now take the other hand out towards the side. Ideally trying to keep the hip down. There it goes, and just let it fall. Using the towel to support, try to pull it towards your face a little bit. I am supporting my elbow on the floor with the towel, and that definitely helps. But I mean, I feel it here, all through the inner thigh, everywhere. All right, then let's bring it across your body. So similar to the stretch we did face down for the glutes. I'm going to keep holding on to the towel, using that for some tension, but I'm also going to take my other arm and hug my knee just as much as it's willing to go. Don't force it. You should be feeling that all through your glute. Oh, that's good. All right, then I'm gonna set my left leg down, pulling the right leg over so my knees are almost crossed. Still pulling with the towel, keeping the right hand down. I'm just changing the angle here. If you get in just the right spot, you should feel that all the way up to the side of your glutes, which I think we must have worked pretty well yesterday because I feel them. All right, I can stretch that side all day, but I suppose we better do the other side. All right. So up and down. Uh-oh, steps in the way. All right, let's do 2 more. All right, and then bring it across your body. Trying to pull it a little bit towards your face. And other direction. Wow, that side goes a lot easier. Again, pull it toward your face a little bit. And let's bring it to the center. Definitely keep some good tension on both ends of the towel and on your knee with the other arm. All right, let's set it down and change that angle a little bit. All right, I can stay there all day, but you know I can't wrap up this class without doing a little rear foot elevated over here. So hopefully you've got a couch or something. I got no puppy sitting here today, but that's all right. He's outside playing. It's all good. So put your shoelaces on top of whatever you have. And ooh, let's do 3. Just fold that glute towards your heel, trying not to arch. And on that last one, squeeze that back glute if you can. Give you one last side bend. Your hip flexors will be so happy. Come on down, grab that front knee with your hand. Let's get one more thoracic spine rotation in there. All right, let's graciously switch sides. I think I always wanted to be graceful. All right, so we're gonna go forward and back. Once again, 3 times. Try to squeeze that back glute. Hang there, give me a little side bend. And grab onto that front knee. Let's open up that chest again. All right, and before we're totally done, now that we're warm, everything's pretty well stretched out, let's take your towel one more time, put it behind your head, Give yourself a wonderful neck hammock for a second. Just take the weight off your head. Let's take it over, take one arm over behind your head. Other side. All right. And shake it out. Wow, that felt good. I hope everyone